Football.
It runs for Aguero! They did it! Gol de Colombia! Gol de Colombia! Ronaldo. Oh!
Is widely considered the most popular sport in the world, known for its simplicity of scoring a ball into the opponent's net. And then there's Minecraft.
My dream!
Wait, what?
What?
Oh my God!
Number one in potato.
The best-selling video game of all time, which has inspired a generation of creativity, even with its simplistic mechanics. So I want to know if I could beat Minecraft without breaking the rules of football. To start, we're going to have to fix the first problem. Add a football to Minecraft. Luckily, someone has already done this and created a mod for a football. Football has 17 laws that define the game. Out of the 17 laws, I have chosen 6 to adhere by. Football can be played on grass and turf. The surface must be green in color and the field must be rectangular in shape. Everything in Minecraft is rectangular in shape, and most of the world is green. So I'm defining the whole world as the pitch. A football must be spherical in shape. If everything's a block in Minecraft, we're defining our blocky ball as a sphere, so we're good to go here. All players are required to wear a jersey, shorts, shin guards, socks, and cleats. This is simple to adhere by. To have a match, there must be 2 teams. So, let's define the teams for a hypothetical match. My team will be Little Funny FC, with me as the captain, versus the opposing team, Ender City, with their captain as the Ender Dragon. There must be a total of 7 players on the field for each team. This means absolutely nothing, but let's try and make this as similar to football as possible. I will be defining a goal if we defeat the Ender Dragon. And if I were to die, then the opposing team has scored a goal. There is a lot of rules for misconduct in football. To make this simple, I'm defining this as I can't use my hands unless I'm opening chests and doors. I will be playing as the striker, who can dribble across the pitch, and I'll be able to make substitutions between him and the goalkeeper to be able to complete the game. But after each substitution, the time I have for the goalkeeper goes down. First off, we gotta make the ball right now. What the? Where'd it go? Where'd the ball go? Why does it sound like someone's clapping cheeks? Now we gotta follow the ball. We finished making the ball. Now it's time to go test it out. It's still kicking in the water. I just like stand kind of in front of it. It kind of goes up. Found tech. No, I keep kicking it backwards, bro. Oh, this is gonna be fucking tough. So I bet you're wondering, how did I get Ronaldo to join me? It all started when I went to my favorite place to dine. It has the most exquisite meat I've ever had. As I was eating my meat, I saw something incredible. It was Ronaldo, but I didn't believe it at first. So I had to double check. Lo and behold, there was Ronaldo right there. So I quickly got out of my seat and asked him if he'd help me beat Minecraft without breaking the laws of football. And sure enough, he happily agreed. Hey, yo, that's kind of zesty. And that's how I met Ronaldo. Oh, we got another portal. Nice. And we got some obsidian. Kicking a ball in the water, bro. Nope. Sinking!
What a save!
So, I finished off the night kicking the football around. This is the equivalent of Ronaldo just spamming dribble moves. I continue onwards with my journey and found some loot, which will help with our food situation. Header! I met my first real challenge in this narrow grass bridge. This is actually so sketchy. Ooh! I don't want it to fall any. Peace. Oh my god. That could have been bad. That would have been very bad, and would have resulted in getting my first yellow card. If I get 2 of these, then I get a red card and get ejected from this game. Thankfully, my ball control is absolute perfection. Oh. Oh, let's go! That's a village, baby! Oh. Okay, Careful, careful. We have now found our first village. Unfortunately, it didn't have what we need in a cleric. We're gonna need a cleric and a Fletcher so we can get ender pearls. So we're gonna try to find one early on. Let's just make what we can and head out. So this village was basically a dud. So far in this match, nothing's really happened. It's basically Ronaldo passing it to a villager and the villager just passing it right back. Well, you're kinda useless. So I made my way back out there to try to find another village. Oh. Fuck me.
And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's gonna have to be careful now.
Well, I got my first ever yellow card, and this could be bad, because if I get another one of these, then the run is over. All rules are off the table until after I can put the ball back into play. Alright, I got my first yellow card. After grabbing the football, I made sure to clear my inventory of everything I gathered to get it. All is in play. So, we're now back into our adventure of finding another village. And while doing so, I found some more loot that might be helpful. After traveling for a few more days, I found another village, and so I quickly went to go check it out. Unfortunately, there was no cleric or Fletcher, but there was a weaponsmith, which might be helpful in the future. So I looted up and went back out and found another village. This one also didn't have what we need, but I did find a bucket, which actually was very helpful. And we're right back at it like a crack addict, back again, searching for another village. But this time, we found it. So I went into the village and found the cleric. Now we just need a Fletcher. And luckily, he wasn't too far away. He was actually also in this village. Let's talk about the team game plan here. I'll start by switching to the goalie, then gather wood by hand to trade for emeralds. Next, I'll circle back to the weaponsmith for iron axes to maximize wood collection. From there, I'll switch back to the striker and trade for ender pearls, thus setting us up for the next phase in our attack. It's time to put our game plan into action.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
I'm here! The goalie! This is a team game, baby! I've officially switched over to the goalie, and with only 30 minutes, I have to make sure we get enough wood to trade with the Fletcher and cleric for ender pearls. After trading to get some emeralds, I made my way over to the weaponsmith and grabbed some axes. Afterwards, I quickly rushed back. I made sure to use everything at my disposal to get the maximum amount of wood possible. Once I destroyed all my axes, I then went back to the village. Right. Time is up. I'm just gonna put my wood away. After storing my wood, I started trading with the Fletcher for mass amounts of emeralds. Next, I traded with the cleric. I had a 2 out of 3 chance to get ender pearls, and luckily, I got them. So I grabbed as many ender pearls as I could. 13, baby. Holy shit. Oh, my life flashed before my eyes. Holy shit. We are halfway through this challenge, and so far, I've only broken one rule and picked up a yellow card. I decided to head back out to the ocean and spend a few days searching for sunken ships for loot. Eventually, I hit the jackpot, flint and steel, and in another chest I found was a plethora of iron. So I dribbled into a nearby village and got geared up. Afterwards, I headed back out, and this time, we're on the hunt for lava. I continued traveling until I found another village, and while looking around, I spotted a lava pool on the outskirts. So, I made my way over to it, and now it's time to head to the nether. It is I, the goalie! We are now making our way to the nether, and I've been saving most of my substitutions for this moment because we need to find a nether fortress. Once I got there, I scanned around the area to see what was in sight. We got a bastion. That looks like to be a treasure. It was a treasure bastion, so I decided it was worth to try to loot it. And after looting up, I made my way out of it with plenty of time. Alright, that was very successful. The bastion was a huge success. I got incredible loot, but I also noticed something unusual. A single block fortress pillar. I made my way to the fortress and looked around until I found the blazes. And in a couple of minutes, I got what I needed. go quick. Sue! Okay, get me out. And with that, I made my way back to the portal. Beautiful, baby. Can't write that better yourself. And with time to spare, I went back to the village, grabbed a bunch of beds, and made Eyes of Ender. Going off. It is going off. 10 minutes I get. Things are moving nicely. I completed the nether in one substitution, and I decided to use another to cut down the time in finding the stronghold. Like 3-ish, 2.5. It's like 300 blocks away. Right here. Foy. I went to the Foy chunk and started digging down. But after a little bit of time, I noticed something was off. Oh, where the frick is it? Me, bro. I might be an idiot because I was completely in the wrong spot. Come on, dude. At this point, I was scrambling to find the stronghold. Okay. It was like my last one. Just digging down. Screw it. Yes! Let's go! Oh, that was so close. And with this, I used my second to last sub. Please. Found it. Let's go. 8, 9. Holy shit. I made some last minute decisions and also grabbed some blocks. And now I'm ready. And with that, we only got one last swap. Let's go. Okay, we got this. Whew. We are at the end of this game, and all that's left to do is to score a goal on the Ender Dragon. It's been an even split between Ronaldo and I for the amount of time we've been in this game. Okay. F3G. There are no substitutions left. Whew. Kinda nervous. And it all comes down to this final possession. Is he perching? Oh my god. This is it. All the time I put into this challenge comes down to this moment. Let's fucking go, baby! And that is how I beat Minecraft without breaking the laws of football with Ronaldo.